Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jonathan Coates, and in today's free traffic generation training, I'm going to be showing you how to get traffic from Quora, and I'm going to try to keep this video as brief as possible. I'm going to share with you a formula that I've created about 8 years ago that I revised from time to time, and it actually revolutionized it one day prior to ChatGPT and even afterwards using the help of those language models. So I'm going to show you that format in this video, how to use Quora to get traffic, and then I'm going to show you a couple of different examples. But again, I'm going to try to keep this brief. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to jump into Quora. So I have it open right here, and I'm using this specific account just as an example, but it comes down to the way you answer questions. So the way you structure your answers, you want to lead them back to your website. And then from your website, you have more of the answer. And then at the end of the answer on your website, you have an opt-in incentive lead generation magnet. So you can use AI assistants to help answer questions, and you can structure it in a way where it leads people back to your website. And I want to show you that structure right now. So on day 4 of the limitless traffic formula, which is that formula I was telling you about, this is basically the structure, the format. And so let's just say you're talking about health and fitness. On the left hand side here, this is your subject. You want to kind of break the answer down into 4 or 5 different parts. Just have it in different steps. So in this example, we're using internet marketing. For the first step, is just pick a profitable market, because that's the first step of internet marketing. And then we just break down each one of these steps like so, and we compartmentalize them into part 1, part 2, and part 3 of the answer. So no matter how many different steps you have over here, you want to compartmentalize them into 3 different steps. So typically what I do is for part 1 of the answer, I just give them a brief introduction about internet marketing. I'm just using this as an example, and then I tell them step 1, if it's 4 steps over here. And then part 2, I have step 2 and 3, and then part 3 of the answer, I'll specifically focus on generating consistent targeted traffic. Each one of the parts of this answer, I'll have them linking to the blog post. And then on the blog post, I have helpful content, and it looks like this. So you want to just have content that's related to your answer, and ideally you want to have the content on your blog post to be an extension of the answer that you posted on Quora. So if you go to any one of my blog posts, it looks like this on almost all of my different websites. I've been using this exact strategy for a very long time. So if we go back to this answer format here, as you can see at the top, it says helpful content and then link to offer. So typically you want it to look like this. You got your helpful content, you got like a video, and then below the video you have tools and resources, and then you have your opt-in incentive right here. So if people are already interested in what you're talking about, they're likely to click on and go into your sales funnel. And you just want to make sure that you have it on the right hand side and below the offer. And this gives you a way of generating traffic from Quora to your sales funnels. And I wanted to give you this example, like this example format here. And I'll leave the limitless traffic formula in the description for more information. But I'll break it down really simple here. And you can use this traffic cheat sheet plus the action plan to help you diversify your traffic. So not only you're answering questions on Quora, but you also have Reddit, other niche related forums, etc. And I talk about all that in this video. And I give you other different question and answer platforms that you can use, such as not only just Quora, but answers.com, Blurted, Just Answer, Flutter, Ask.fm. These are all Quora style / Yahoo Answer websites. Even though Yahoo Answers is no longer up and running anymore, that was the original question and answer style platform, and these are all variations of them. And so I do recommend that you check all these different ones out. And there is a certain etiquette that comes with answering these questions. So I do recommend that you check out the limitless traffic formula. And when it comes to Quora, I even talk about creating a bio that gives people more than enough reason to believe that you're the one that's credible enough to be answering the questions. So you just go in on extensive detail. Now, it doesn't have to look like this. I actually do give you an example in the limitless traffic formula. So if you click on communities and congregations, I just talk about the different congregations and how to find your specific niche related forum if you want more than just Quora. But in this video, we're just talking about Quora. But in communities and congregations, after you actually find your list of forums and your list of niche related websites and Reddit style websites that can give you a Quora style feel, you pick your question and answer platforms. And that's when you get into the actual answer format and forum etiquette. And I'll break down how to not only use this actual graph here, and mind you, this formula is free. You can just click on the description. It's going to take you directly to Google Docs. But from here, you don't want to just be spamming the answer. You want to strategically do this and try to do about 7 a day. That's why the daily action plan plus the traffic cheat sheet helps to bring it all together and keep everything organized and focused for you. All right. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's pretty much how you generate traffic from Quora. You find people who are asking questions related to your market and you answer them in a way that leads people back to your website. And then from your websites, we have a lead generation magnet or opt-in incentive where you have people funneling through your sales funnel. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like content like this, then I highly recommend that you subscribe to the channel. I talk about everything when it comes to generating traffic and increasing sales. And take a look at my website for more archives for sales persuasion, traffic generation, direct marketing, etc. And be sure to take a look at the tools and the resources below. I have the limitless traffic formula as well as Quora, the website. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this training and I will see you in the next video. See you then.